Donald Trump is a grown-ass, whiny little baby bitch. And you know, I've had a lot of people say to me, come on, Coach D, you have to respect the office of the presidency. I mean, the guy is still the president of the United States. Fuck that. I disagree. When you go around saying people who look like me are eating people's cats and dogs and you want to kick them out of the country because of that, I don't respect you. When you say you want to get rid of DEI and wokeism, which we all know are buzzwords for black people, I don't respect you. When you put a guy in charge who goes around doing Adolf salutes, I don't respect you. When you hang out with a guy who says that Martin Luther King Jr. shouldn't be celebrated and the Civil Rights Act is a bad piece of legislation and he doesn't think black pilots are competent, I don't respect you. Donald Trump gets absolutely no respect from me. So when I see this guy have an entire press conference to talk about people who said mean things about him and people who hurt his feelings, all I can think is, what a freaking bitch he is. Imagine Joe Biden having a press conference to call out people on Fox News who have written bad pieces about him. Donald Trump is the only president in history who gets his feelings so hurt that he has an entire press conference to call out regular ass people who are writing articles about him.
There's a guy named Norm Eisen. I don't even know what he looks like. His name is Norm Eisen of Crew. He's been after me for 9 years. Now, Crew is a charitable organization. And the reason I'm saying this, Todd, is I'm only going to get one chance to say this. But these are bad people. With the help of radicals like Mark Elias, Mark Pomerantz, and these are people that nobody's ever seen anything like it. So many others, but these are people that are bad people. Really bad people.
Seriously, I can't even believe this is real. I mean, imagine Joe Biden getting up and going, yeah, I'm going to talk about the guys on Fox News. I mean, that guy Jesse Waters, he says such mean things about me. I mean, it should be illegal what he's doing. And that guy Sean Hannity, all he's been doing for 9 years now is going after me. I mean, these people are illegal. They're vicious people. They're violent people. What is wrong with this dude? I want people to try and explain to me why this guy has such a cult following. Why do people think this dude is competent? Why don't people realize that he is just displaying psychopathic traits? This is crazy. I mean, I want you to take a look. One of the guys he called out, this guy is literally a regular dude. He writes articles. He disagrees with Donald Trump being a dictator, with Donald Trump writing these executive orders that are unconstitutional, that we now have judges taking him to court to get rid of these executive orders. He disagrees with those things. He writes these articles. The guy is a regular guy who is like, I'm not going to stop. And this is the exact way I feel. I am not going to stop because Donald Trump's feelings are hurt and he's threatening to do things to people and calling them illegal and violent. Wow. I mean, I literally thought these people actually believed in the First Amendment. I remember when Republicans believed in the First Amendment, when they thought it was okay for news people to write articles. I mean, this guy, Mark Elias, that he's talking about is literally a regular dude.
Look, I wear your scorn like a badge of honor. You know, I mean, Donald Trump, you are an election denier. You are a threat to democracy. You tried to overturn a free and fair election in 2020. You spread lies and disinformation about our voting systems and the security of elections. And you continue to lie to the American people almost every single day. And I am going to continue to say that. You can't go after some corporate overlord, as Brian said. Democracy.com is published on its own platform, and you're not going to intimidate me. So, I'm going to continue to do what I need to do as a responsible citizen. I'm going to speak out against tyranny. I'm going to speak out against Donald Trump's unlawful actions, and I'm going to litigate. And I'm not going to be cowed or back down from that.
I mean, imagine you were sitting at your house and you get a call from one of your friends. They're like, dude, the president is talking about you right now because you wrote a tweet about him or you wrote an article about him. And I like how Donald Trump is looking at someone saying, this is the only time I'm going to get to talk about this, so I'm just going to do it. Because it's obvious people have told him, hey, don't do this. Don't go and stand up there as the president of the United States and call out regular dudes who are just doing their job. But the president, like, I still can't forget when people would post things like, oh, what I would do for a mean tweet right now. This is juvenile. This is like whiny baby stuff. This dude is the leader of the free world, and he's taking a day out of his busy schedule of golfing to call out people who are literally just doing their jobs. The same things that Fox News, OAN, and Newsmax do to Democrat presidents and politicians, they're doing to you. Dude, grow a pair. Get some thick skin, because this is embarrassing. Period. Hey, if you like my content, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the merch at leftlaughs.com. As always, I appreciate you guys supporting my channel.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.